Hey everyone, so we're here for the Freedom March in Toronto, Hugs Over Masks. Here. Freedom is essential! Enough is enough! Freedom is essential! Enough is enough!
Hey there, big government!
Hey there, big government!
We think you've crossed the line!
You think we've crossed the line!
Now we're drawing the line!
Now we're drawing the line!
Hey there, big government! We think you've crossed the line! We think you've crossed the line!
Now we're drawing the line! Will we ever get our lost rights and freedoms back? Hey, Omari! Got my hands full. Okay, whatever that was. Weird. What do you think that was? A what? Oh, I see. Thanks. We don't seem to have a slogan leader right now. I mean, various people are doing what they can. Yeah, facts over fear. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, sunshine. I gotta stay close to my little handsome. I don't even know where he is now. Oh my goodness.
He's running around like he always is.
Oh my goodness, yes. Okay.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there he is. Okay. Oh, we're getting some haters, but that's okay. Hello, Mama. Nice to see you. Okay. There's like an encampment, I guess, of homeless people right in the middle of College Street, downtown Toronto. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, beautiful. Nice to see you. Oh. Hi, my love. Oh, you know what? I want to get close to this gentleman. He always has like a good recorded speech. Hey. Nice to see you, Donald. Yeah, beautiful. Nice to see you.
The government's massive social distancing campaign are techniques used to strip us of our unique identity so that we no longer see
It's a Hopi Indian prophecy.
but
Yeah,
rather as
thank you.
threats to each other.
Come, my love.
I know what you're thinking. It's just a mask, right? What's the big deal? Well, the sign is not being good for your health. And at what point do we say enough is enough? Or how about when we soon hear,
Great job,
come
buddy.
on, is just a forced vaccination? Or is just a phone tracking app? Or is just a microchip? Or is just a curfew, house arrest? See the pattern? For anyone who thinks
Anthony.
it won't get worse, take a good look at Melbourne, Australia. The rules for Australians are 1 shopper per home, 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew, no travel over 5 kilometers from your home, and 1 hour local exercise daily. Here's my question. What makes you think this won't happen in Canada?
That's right.
Nothing ever gets better when there's an agenda in place.
That's
it
right.
only gets worse.
Wake up,
For anyone
everybody.
who can hear me, take out your mobile phone and Google the following. Barbara Yaffe, Y-A. Park legislator in order to extend emergency orders every 30 days for the next 2 years.
He's talking about Bill
In other
195.
words, they have unlimited power to extend the lockdown with zero resistance. Belinda Carahalios was the only majority MPP who voted against it. As a result of her bravery, she was booted from the PC caucus. Belinda knew that when injustice becomes law, it's our moral duty to stand up and say no.
That's right.
It's too bad there aren't more people like Belinda in this world.
That's
With your mobile phone, Google the following. Public Health Ontario, COVID-19 case fatality. Go to page 3. The report from Public Health Ontario stated that reported deaths were inflated by a factor of 50%.
That's
In
right.
other words, the report purposely misled the public while we base our decisions on the same bogus reports.
That's right.
Have you seen what our schools will look like in September? The psychological and physiological damage that our children will experience in an academic environment of prolonged social distancing and isolation
Absolutely
will be
unacceptable.
unprecedented.
Unacceptable.
In the end, our children will suffer most.
Woo!
While we remain busy working and paying bills, many of us will have to rely on a broken school system, raising our kids in a toxic environment. The new guidelines put in place are literally meant to condition the next generation into full submission. The measurements are beyond ridiculous.
Do not allow that to
Especially
happen.
since not one child under the age of 20 has died of COVID-19. Real pandemics kill healthy people, not just the elderly with pre-existing conditions.
That's right.
If
That's
anyone
right,
thinks
buddy.
the lockdown hasn't taken a toll on our kids, are you aware that in the last 4 months, over 7 children under the age of 15 have committed suicide?
Oh my God.
The youngest one was 8-year-olds from Edmonton
Oh my God.
with a note that said, "Sorry, Mommy, I don't want to be lonely anymore." On July 28th, 2020, the CDC declared suicides and drug overdoses have surpassed COVID-19 among high school students. Director Robert Redfield argued that lockdowns and lack of public schooling constituted a disproportionately negative impact on the minds of our young.
Here, my love.
If we don't put a stop to this now, our children will have a future that will look much different from ours. They will be sicker, depressed, more controlled, and have zero privacy. If you ever wonder what the future looks like, Dr. Theresa Tam, Canada's Chief Public Health Officer, said physical distancing and mask wearing could be in place for the next 2 or 3 years, even with a vaccine. This is also the same person who in 2010, documentary called Outbreak detailed the Government of Canada's plan to round up and jail anyone
look
who
it up.
refuses vaccinations.
Look it up, everyone.
Again, these are the words of Canada's Chief Public Health Officer.
That's right.
This scandemic has been an attack on small businesses, and it is estimated that 55% of them will never recover. The vast majority in our country have not been victims of this virus, but rather our response and reaction to it.
That's right.
Millions have lost their jobs,
That's right.
closed their businesses, and continue suffering from depression, while many have been thrown under the bus for delayed medical procedures. We don't have much time. As you enjoy what little freedom you have left, I can assure you that they will get much worse in the next few months.
There's a whole
They gave us a test
additional group
to
of
see if
people
we
in the
would
front,
comply,
but
and
I'm
we
staying back
failed
here.
miserably.
Yeah, no, they're awesome.
Now that they know our response, a full-scale lockdown is on its way.
Yeah,
They are
Jesse,
waiting
I'll
for the fall or
ask
winter
for a copy and get it
before
from you.
implementing stage 2, or what they call the second wave. It will be timed perfectly with the flu season, so that any flu, cold, cough, or sniffle will be labeled as COVID-19. Once they have the numbers, they'll be able to justify a full lockdown and imprisonment like you've never seen before.
Everything this man is
We
saying.
can't let this happen.
Absolutely right.
We need to stand up and resist. We are being conditioned to view our freedoms as selfish. As long as we continue to lay down and do nothing, the government will continue forcing the restrictions on us. Know your rights. Protect your rights, or they will take your rights. For anyone who can hear the sound of my voice and is wondering what they can do, join us every Saturday at Queen's Park, 12 p.m. for a celebration of our rights and freedoms. All are welcome.
Woo! Thank you, brother. Woo! He's awesome. Thank you so much. That was amazing. You can play it again. Yeah, that was amazing. Absolutely. Do you want to go in there, my love? He says no. I know, it's super loud.
Don't comply to your lie.
So, yeah, there's quite a large group, but people are kind of spread out.
Is a nutritional diet and exercise, not a vaccine, not a mask, not social distancing. That is fake science.
Absolutely. Johnny speaking now. We're marching around along Letitia. He doesn't want to go. I've asked him. Yeah. Mi vida, you want to go inside, my love?
Yeah.
You can go inside. It might be easier for you, my love. Look, my little guy is walking next to the.
Amazing boy.
Thank you. Thank
just,
you.
you know.
Thank
The
you.
government is now announced, along with your mask and your gloves, you should wear your blindfold to hide from
Poor
what's
kid
really
has
going
to
on.
fight from the beginning his life. It's amazing. It's like
Well, you know,
amazing and not good as
Thank
well
you,
at
Mama.
the same time.
Well, you know, he chose to come to the planet around this time.
Yeah.
I believe that nothing is by accident. So the beings that are coming on this planet at this time, they know what they're coming in
People
for.
of Toronto, fellow Canadians,
Oh, that's awesome. He's playing
we
the
are
speech
marching
again.
today to expose the lies of our government and media.
Woo!
We have been played from the very beginning.
That's right.
The PCR used to test for COVID-19 has been proven unreliable
That's
and
right.
completely inaccurate.
That's right.
Yet this test is exactly what they're using. Why? Fact. They can't test for a disease that has never been isolated.
That's right.
So instead, it tests for genetic material
That's right.
which can be found in anyone.
That's right.
This whole pandemic is a scam.
That's right.
By showing us increases in cases numbers and repeating the same words, COVID-19, over and over again, they're able to keep the fear alive and well.
We're not
All
gonna
this
take it.
while hospitals remain empty, averaging only a third of a patient
That's
for
right.
every hospital in Ontario.
That's right.
At the peak of the scamdemic, we were first told that wearing masks would do more harm than good, which science supported.
That's right.
But now, weeks later, and with numbers on the decline, masks are now mandatory.
Exactly.
This is
Ooh.
called conditioning. Getting you used to the idea that you have limited personal choice. And I have some news for you. The mask you wear does not protect you against nano-sized viruses.
That's right.
In fact, your immune system is being weakened as you wear that mask. It also depletes oxygen levels and causes chronic stress on the body. The bottom line is, if you are not sick, you should not wear a face mask. Everything is literally backwards.
Some people
The
don't
very
know.
definition of quarantine is when you restrict the movement of sick people. Tyranny is when you restrict the movement of healthy people. The government's mask and social distancing campaign are techniques used to strip us of our unique identity.
That's right.
So that we no longer see ourselves as individuals, but rather as threats to each other. I know what you're thinking.
Thank you,
It's
brother.
just a
Thank
mask,
you.
right?
We're getting some
What's the
applause
big deal?
from passerbys, but we're also getting some
the signs
fingers.
of not being good for your health.
That's okay.
At what point
No, we're getting
do
thumbs
we
up.
say
That's so
enough
nice.
is enough?
People are filming. That's
Or how about when
awesome.
we
Like
sit
literally in the
here?
same table.
Come on.
Okay, buddy.
It's just a forced
Keep wearing your
vaccination.
muzzle.
Or is just a phone tracking app.
Yeah, keep wearing your muzzle. Yeah.
just a
Thank you,
microchip.
sister. Thank you. Thank you,
Or
sister.
it's just a
Oh, you can't
curfew.
see here.
House arrest.
There's a young lady
See
giving
the
us a
pattern?
thumbs up.
For anyone who thinks
Yeah.
it won't get worse, take a good look at Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah.
The rules for Australians are 1 shopper per home, 8 p.m. to
Enough,
5
enough.
a.m. curfew, no travel over 5 kilometers
Of
from your
course.
home, and 1 hour local exercise daily. Here's my question. What makes you think this won't happen in Canada?
That's right.
Nothing ever gets better when there's an agenda in place. It
right.
only gets worse. For anyone that can hear me, take out your mobile phone and Google the following.
We are at the
Barbara
March for
Yaffe,
Freedom in Toronto.
Y-A-F-F-E, press conference, July 30th, 2020. Click on the first video and skip forward to the 36-minute mark. You'll be shocked to learn that she said almost half of people testing positive may not have had
Oh, hi,
COVID-19
Alyssa.
at all. For those who don't know
Some
who Barbara
haters.
is, she is Ontario's Associate
Hey, Radu.
Chief Medical Officer of Health. Also, on your mobile phone,
Once again, everyone, we are
Google the
in
following.
Toronto at the
Bill
at another end the
195.
lockdown protest.
As of July 24th,
And,
2020,
Somebody,
this bill
the gentleman
enables
behind
the
me
government
recorded
to
a message
bypass
and he's
Queen's
playing it
Park
on the
legislature
loudspeaker, which I
in
think is
order
great.
to extend emergency orders every 30 days for the next
Yeah.
2 years.
That's Bill
In
195
other
in
words,
Toronto,
they
everyone.
have unlimited power
Ontario.
to extend the lockdown with zero resistance.
That's true.
Belinda Karahalios was the only majority MPP who voted against it.
Bless that young woman.
As a result of her bravery,
Yeah.
she was booted from the PC caucus.
Bullshit.
Belinda knew that when injustice becomes law, it's our moral duty to stand up and say no.
That's right.
It's too bad there aren't more people like Belinda in this world.
That's right.
With your mobile phone, Google the following. Public Health Ontario, COVID-19 case fatality. Go to page 3. The report from Public Health Ontario stated that reported deaths were inflated by a factor of 50%. In other words, the report purposely misled the public while we based our decisions on the same bogus report. Have you
Thank
seen
you,
what our
Lindsay. Thank
schools
you.
will look like in September? The psychological and physiological damage that our children will experience in an
I don't know if there's any water left in there. I see my love. See if there's.
distancing and isolation.
Sorry, my little guy wanted some water. Is there any water left in there, my love? Okay, take this. There you go, my love. He just wants some water. Okay, my love, go ahead. We're gonna try to catch up with the rest of the group. Thank you, my sister. Thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, my little guy needed some water. Thank you.
You are an amazing boy.
Thank you. We're gonna try to catch up with the rest of the group. Okay, my love. Okay, just cover it up and let's go, my love, because I don't want to fall behind. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, my love. We got people watching us from Australia even. That's amazing. Would you hold
Hello,
up?
Australia.
hold my
Hello,
phone?
Australia.
Okay, I've got a sister here. Thank you, thank you. Oh my God, I know. I don't even know if I can do that anymore. Give me a second, guys. I'll try to catch up with the rest of the group. I know. Freedom is essential. Okay, let's go, sister. Let's go. Okay, everyone. We're gonna try to catch up with the rest of the group. Let's go. I know, my son is already like way ahead. Yeah, the rest of the group has moved forward. We're gonna try to catch up with everyone. All right. Yeah, I'm really grateful to be part of this amazing group of patriots. We meet here every week in Toronto, and again, the march itself is an opportunity to spread the word in the community beyond our little group. I mean, it's not so little. We had about 200 people there today. Summertime, the attendance hasn't been as good as back in the spring when we had up to 1,000 people. I'll show you guys the rest of the group.
This is also the same person who in 2010 documentary called Outbreak detailed the government of Canada's plan.
Yeah, Theresa Tam. She is our dictator-in-chief of health.
Of Canada's chief public health officer.
Hello, my ladies.
This pandemic.
Let me see your sign, brother.
On small businesses.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm filming, but that was great. Thank you.
Will never recover. The vast majority in our country of this virus.
Another one of those low-flying weird planes. They're always flying when we're marching. You notice that? Those weird planes, they're always flying when we're marching.
While many have been thrown under the bus for delayed
Okay. Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, my God. Some brainwashed people yelling at us. What can we do? Oh, that's why it's getting worse, because of us. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Use your brain, you fucking brain.
Now that they know our response, a full-scale lockdown
for
is
sure.
on its way.
I know.
They are waiting till the fall or winter before implementing stage 2, or what they call the second wave.
Yeah.
It will be timed perfectly with the flu season, so that any flu, cold, cough, or sniffle will be labeled as COVID-19.
That's right.
Once they have the numbers, they'll be able to justify a full lockdown and imprisonment
We are in Toronto,
like we've
everyone.
never seen before.
For another Freedom
We
March.
can't let this happen.
A gentleman
We
has
need
a
to stand up
loudspeaker
and
with a
resist.
pre-recording.
We are being conditioned to view our freedoms as selfish. As long as we continue to lay down and do nothing, the government will continue forcing the restrictions on us. Know your rights. Protect your rights. Or they will take your rights. For anyone that can hear the sound of my voice,
Thanks, Monica.
what they can do, join us every Saturday at Queen's Park.
Oh my God, some people just drove by in a car. A couple, and both of them had their mask on in the car, in their own car. Like, ridiculous. What's going on with these people? So, well, it sounds like the pre-recording is over. He's awesome. This gentleman has been recording speeches for the last... Hello, Monica. Hi, everybody watching. Yeah, there's a gentleman that has recorded speeches. They're original speeches. He's a local gentleman, and then he brings this loudspeaker. Thanks, Monica. Yeah, I mean, I'm so grateful. The freedom community in Toronto, and people are coming from sometimes as far as Windsor, Ontario, to join our movement. But now the good news is here in Ontario, well, not just in Ontario, but rather 8 Canadian cities are having events this weekend. We have to call them protests, apparently, because protests are allowed. But, hey, Tom. But yeah, parties, social events, those are not allowed in this new normal that we're living in. So ridiculous. So yeah, so tomorrow there's an event in Hamilton and in Barrie. Sorry, no, tomorrow we have an event in Hamilton and in Kitchener starting at 12 p.m. Check out the Hugs Over Masks group and hugsovermasks.ca. Today was an event in Barrie, Ontario, and again, this weekend there are events in a total of 8 Canadian cities, and we're gonna keep that going as a weekly event for as long as possible. At the same time, there are other initiatives. Yeah, I wouldn't even count on that, Monica. Monica is saying that, oh yeah, parties will be allowed once...
Fellow Canadians, we are marching today to expose the lies of our government and media.
That's awesome.
We have been played from the very beginning.
He really has an awesome
The PCR used to test for COVID-19 has been proven unreliable and completely inaccurate. Yet this test is exactly what they're using. Why? Fact. They can't test for a disease that has never been isolated. So instead, it tests for genetic material which can be found in anyone.
Yeah, I know.
This whole pandemic is a scam.
It's worse
by
than
showing us increases in cases numbers and repeating the same words, COVID-19, over
We're getting some thumbs up.
They're able to keep the fear alive and well. All this while hospitals remain empty, averaging only a third
government is
patient
lying.
for every hospital in Ontario. At the peak of this pandemic, we were first told that wearing masks would do more harm than good, which science supported.
Freedom is essential.
It would respond to the crime.
Hey, Andrew.
This is called conditioning. Getting you used to the idea that you have limited personal choice. And I have some news for you. The mask you wear does not protect you against nano-sized viruses. In fact, your immune system is being weakened as you wear that mask. It also depletes oxygen levels and causes chronic stress in the body. The bottom line is, if you are not sick,
okay, hi, my love, my love, my love, my love. That's okay.
Everything is literally backwards.
He's awesome. He's so brave. I know. He wants all those people to hear it too. That's awesome. He's so awesome. He is awesome. A few of our people crossed the road and they're crossing by an area full of people, so more people can hear the message.
Used to strip us of our unique identity, so that we no longer see ourselves as individuals,
beautiful day today.
but rather as threats to each other.
All good, my love.
I know what you're thinking. It's just a mask, right? What's the big deal? Well, besides it not being good for your health, at what point do we say enough is enough?
Enough is enough.
What we soon hear, come on, it's just a forced vaccination.
Boo!
It's just a phone tracking app.
Boo!
Or it's just a microchip.
It's
just a curfew.
Monica, it's a pre-recorded speech by
See the pattern?
one of the members of our community.
For anyone who
It's an
thinks
original speech.
it's worse, take a good look at Melbourne, Australia.
He provided me with
The rules for Australians
thank
are
you. You know,
one
it's
shopper per
all
home,
individuals
8 p.m.
taking a stand
to 5
and coming together.
no travel.
This gentleman provided me with the audio from his speech last week, which was also awesome. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. I appreciate it. He's awesome. Thank you.
What makes you think this won't happen in Canada?
No, he's absolutely right.
Nothing ever gets better when there's an agenda in place.
Okay, once again, we're walking by this lady who was yelling at us earlier. I mean, I have no idea. There are some basically native Canadians that are, they're against the government too, basically. They're camping out on the sidewalk. My handsome Anthony! My love, stay close to mommy, please. I don't think he has a YouTube because he's trying to keep a bit of a low profile. I will ask him if he has a YouTube. I don't think so, but a few people have been recording his speeches. One YouTube channel I would encourage you to check out is Tommy Rogers with a D, Rogers, and then the number 2. On YouTube, he's been recording all the speeches and a lot of the local freedom gatherings. My own YouTube channel for freedom related purposes is Humanity Rising, but it's being shadow banned, so you may not be able to find it. But I've been posting a lot of the local speeches, footage from the events. Come, my handsome. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. He's replaying the speech, so most of the speech was recorded earlier. So feel free to check out the rest of the live stream. I think I'm gonna end the live stream now because I gotta look after my little handsome. Bye everybody, thank you for watching. Much love.